Hello again YouTube, it's Forgotten Grove here. Just wanted to give you a little update of what I've been up to since I did my last video. As a lot of you will have seen on Twitter, I've got myself a VIC20 and I've been messing around with that, doing some programming in BASIC. Got myself a SD to 2 IEC drive there from the future was 8-bit, excellent piece of kit. And I've also got this rather fantastic Atari joystick, which is very good on the old arthritis-y wrists. But anyway, oh hang on, yeah, and the desk, the Electron used to be here, if you remember, but I'm making space for a printer that I've got on the way, a Commodore printer for the VIC. So the Electron has moved to here, under this cover, on this rather excellent homemade shelf that I've added to my desk, along with this homemade shelf I added to the desk for the VIC. But anyway, without further ado, let me show you what I've done this video for, which is a new program that I've made on the VIC20 in BASIC. It's a game called bOuNcE, and it's based on Saturn's moons, or some of them. And in the game, basically the moons have become very angry and they've escaped their orbit. They're bouncing about all over the place. Memory restrictions didn't allow me to have them actually bouncing when you catch them, but basically on each level 3 moons will randomly appear in a location on the screen. You've got to catch them in a certain amount of time, and with each level or orbit, the time that you've got to do that decreases, so it gets harder. As you know, the VIC's only got about 3K of usable memory, so I was a bit limited in what I could do, but it was a good way to learn the computer. But anyway, let's have a little look at it and see what you think. I was going to do this video on the PC, but I've lost my USB dongle that lets me plug the SD card into the PC, so you're going to have to put up with it recorded off the VIC on my phone, I'm afraid. But anyway, here it is. So there's 6 orbits or levels, and as I said, each one is progressively harder because you get less time. You see the hearts are going down there. While we're doing it, orbit clear. And each orbit has a different moon name, just for a bit of educational value to the game. So it starts off easy, and it actually gets harder quite rapidly because the speed is basically doubled. Oh god, I can't do this one-handed. The speed is basically, there we go, time's up, doubled with each subsequent level. So time is up, try again. And you're back to orbit 1 again. And that's basically the game as it stands at the moment. All purely in BASIC on the VIC. And down to my dodgy programming techniques, that's actually used up pretty much all of the available memory. I did have some bouncing ball animation at the start, which I had to cut out because of the lack of memory. But anyway, when I can find the USB dongle, I'll stick this up on the website so that folks can download it if they like and have a little look at it. And when I've actually got a polished, finished game, I think Rod Hull on Twitter, Future was 8-bit, was talking about perhaps putting it on a future release of the SD to IEC or something like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye bye.